All right, we back at it. Homegrown Radio. Chuck Dizzle, DJ Hed.
Yes, sir.
Live from the Fab Factory Studios.
Fab Factory Studios. Shout out to our fans and family here, and we appreciate the hospitality.
Man, so much so we ain't been here in a goddamn month.
Yes, it's been a minute.
That's how much we appreciate it. We seriously appreciate the space, but we got to be here, more often.
Yeah, we're gonna pull up more often. Shout out to everybody that's rocking with us, and shout out to Digital Soapbox Media. We appreciate Digital Soapbox as well.
Shout out to Big Steel.
Big Steel, Digital Soapbox holding us down.
I was doing an impression of Steel the other day. Somebody was like, damn, that's just like him. Who was I was talking to Crooked Eye. Crooked Eye was like, do Steel be, hey, Chuck, hey, Crook. Yeah. So yeah, Steel, we appreciate you as always, but no, we got a Big Steel impression. You know
what is it like being employed?
You tell me. You got shit.
I don't got a job.
Yeah, you got a job.
I don't have a job. So what is it like being gainfully employed in the number 2 market in the country at the radio station?
You know how it was. Think about this time last year. No, actually before.
No, I'm a year plus now.
It's been a year
on the streets. Yeah.
Damn. So I should be asking you, how does it feel to be unemployed for about a year? You've been doing good. You just got back from Honduras.
Yes, I did just come back from Honduras.
Skin looking, you glowing.
I am glowed up.
I see.
Bad bitch.
Bad bitch energy.
Bad bitch energy. Shout out to Isaiah. Shout out to Isaiah Bowman. We had him on the pod.
Yeah. That was the last episode, actually.
Shout out to the whole Bowman family. Immense hospitality. Mm-hmm. I dropped the interview on our YouTube page. If you haven't checked it out, you listening to this, go watch the Dr. Sabi Village.
You took a whole tour of the spot. I've seen so many when we dropped the interview. Salute to everybody that's been commenting on it first and foremost, and they're like, "Man, I wanna be down." How? First of all, can you, even though it's in the description, even though we've promoted it on the podcast, people want to know, how can they get the services? How can they get healed? How can they get more information?
I'm not a healer, but I will tell you, go to dietaryresolutions.com and all the info is there. An eating guide, a free eating guide is on there. You can order the herbs, you can order the bitters. I don't know if you want to.
What's the biggest misconception that you walked away
from that experience? From being in Honduras?
From being in Honduras.
That, oh my God, it's dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a third world country. Like, all that kind of shit. It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Don't get it messed up.
Don't play with them.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like that. Like, the people are so nice there, and it was so welcoming, and they would give you their last, and they don't have nothing.
Damn.
And it was just dope to see. I came home with a whole new. I was telling the homegirl when we was at the village, right? And I was like, yo, when I get home, I said a derogatory word to describe women, but I'm not going to say that on the show. I said, these women are in trouble, right?
Uh-oh.
And
why are these women in trouble?
And I said, these women are in trouble because you really only need 1 bar of soap.
Huh?
You don't need all this product.
Okay.
Shampoo, body wash, facial scrub, detangler, leave-in conditioner, regular conditioner. Like, come on, yoni soap.
Okay.
Like, it's like a whole bunch of shit. And then be like, bro, you really don't need all of that. You really need just soap. Just something to clean your ass with. You clean everything with this shit. And it was just like, it was an eye-opening experience for me because you realize how spoiled we are in America and how abundant we live. It's people out there happy as fuck with no shoes.
Nothing, yeah.
They don't have shoes.
Yeah.
So I came home, I filled up 3 big ass. I went to Home Depot and bought the biggest trash bags I could find. And I filled up 4 of them, and I'm trying to send all that stuff to Honduras.
Dang! So all your stuff.
I got hoodies, shoes,
right.
Stuff with tags on it, backpacks, bags, all kind of shit. I'm about to send it over there and I hit Isaiah. I was like, yo, any way I can get there? He was like, hell yeah, like
that's dope.
So I'm just trying to do that because it's just I feel like going out there was life changing. So I feel the need to pour back into the community. But aside from that, we never even talked about this on the show because we haven't talked, but I was out there and I was doing 12 herbs a day, 2 shots of what's called CC4 herb, 2 full cups of bitters, which you tried.
Yeah.
2 full cups of that shit.
Wait, 2 full cups?
Full cups.
So we took shots.
That's shots.
You took 2 full
Two
cups?
full
Are
cups.
you like downing them or is it
Down,
just like
you have to. You got to.
Why?
And the bitters in Honduras way worse than the bitters that y'all had here. Way worse. 2 full cups of bitters, and a full thermos of sea moss every day. 12 herbs, 2 shots of CC4, 2 full cups of bitters, and a full thermos of sea moss every single day. When I tell you, you be flushed.
Was your body in shock?
No. It wasn't in shock. It was just like, I
just imagine getting all the nutrients you need. It's like getting all the BS out of your body. It's like there's no.
Yeah. And I came back pescatarian. I'm full-blown pescatarian. I haven't had chicken or steak since I left.
Haven't had chicken or steak?
I haven't had chicken, lamb, steak.
What about the ice cream?
I'm on vegan ice cream.
Okay. I'm impressed.
I haven't done none of that shit since I left.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I was like, I know for sure you.
Now listen.
Okay, come on.
Now listen.
What?
I went to go visit my mom, right?
Can't get away from it,
bro. I went to go visit my mom. They had enchiladas.
Just out there.
They had it was chicken enchiladas. They had I want to eat that. You know what I had? I took some salad.
But you brought it though.
No,
you didn't bring salad.
No. They had salad there
for
my brother's graduation. Yeah. I took the salad and stuffed it in a tortilla and rolled it up. You know how bad I want an enchilada? Then I rolled it up.
Give me my fix, baby.
I ate it like a snack wrap, right? I rolled it up and I had that with some tortilla chips. I didn't break. Now that wasn't the part that wanted to break me. Let me tell you what wanted to break me. Coming back from my mom's house. Now, mind you, I didn't realize how hard it would be to eat at different hours. Because now I also do intermittent fasting. I only eat every day between 12 and 9 p.m. Oof. I don't eat after 9. I don't eat before noon.
Oof.
So at about 8 o'clock, I'm
starving. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
So I'm driving back. I got to charge my car. I'm starving driving back, right? I pull over the charge. I'm at the Tesla supercharger. I'm in the parking lot. You know the only thing open over there?
No, I don't.
Dave's Hot Chicken.
Oh, damn. So it's like you have to.
I went in there and ordered me some French fries and coleslaw.
Get out of here, dog.
I was sick.
So even with this, you find different ways to
you figure it out. So right now, like even today, like I had salmon, mushroom. I had a wrap. I like wraps. Now I've been eating a lot of Greek and Mediterranean food because hummus, chickpeas, been my best friend. But I don't really eat the white rice no more unless it's on sushi. I only buy black rice, quinoa, wild rice, and I've been eating mushrooms and a lot of kale, spinach, hummus, and just fish. That's it.
Damn, you better than me, dog.
Now when I drove past that Chick-fil-A though. I wanted to hit that Chick-fil-A. I ain't wanted a Chick-fil-A sandwich so bad in my life. But I've been staying on it, and I plan to stay on it till I can get all the way off the fish and go just all the way.
So you're gonna take that next step?
Eventually, yeah.
The hesitation in your voice.
Well, because right now I still need the fish, nigga. I ain't eating no meat. The fuck you want me to do?
I mean, you can figure it out.
I'm figuring it out.
We talked
until I graduate to the mushroom burgers. Then I'm gonna figure that out.
So my bad. Go ahead.
But I do want to say this: being out there it did change my life at the village. I learned so much about cancer and where the cancer come from: breast cancer, colon cancer, HIV, syphilis, herpes, the flu, the vaccine, metals in your blood. Like I learned so much shit that I would sound crazy if I just started trying to regurgitate all the information that I got.
Yeah.
Because they don't hide no information. Just like how Isaiah sit here and kick all the game.
Right.
When you go there, Miss Fanny, who's Sabi's ex-wife, I would have posted, but she don't do pictures, she don't do social media, she don't fuck with it.
Respect it.
So I respected it. So I didn't post a picture I have with her. But she gamed me up crazy about the lymphatic system and why everybody's sick in America, because all Americans study the cardiovascular system. They don't study the lymphatic system. The lymphatic system is basically like the garbage men of your body. So peep game. Imagine you go to your house, right? Say you live in the same house. Let's say you're 30 years old. If you live in a house for 30 years and you never take out the trash,
it's gonna smell like shit.
That's what people's body is like because they never detox. And that's why
I've heard before too.
And so detoxing is not like the Instagram chick on the treadmill with the green juice.
Right. No flat tummy tea.
That's not what detoxing is. Like fasting, herbs, and alkalining your body out to where you can get all the impurities out and let the lymphatic system flush you completely. I learned about all that type of shit, and it was just eye opening to understand how all of this stuff happens and makes people sick. Dairy and chicken and egg. I don't eat eggs no more. So
that's the one thing that I tried. I let go of the eggs as much. I actually had some this morning, so I was trying to be bragging about it. But I stopped for a good 2 or 3 weeks, and I noticed the moment I had a little bit, I'm just like, my body don't agree with this right now.
Well, the thing is, like, you used to having eggs for breakfast. So all you gotta do is substitute that with mushrooms and like onions and like chopped up vegetables. So that's what I'm doing now. But I feel great. I ain't felt like this in forever.
You back on your bike?
I'm on my bike.
How many miles you doing a day now?
Not a day.
I mean, but like
when
this,
I get on it, I do not between 9 and 15.
Oh, check you out. Okay.
Yeah, and so I actually brought my herbs because I gotta take my regiment today.
You ain't got no more bitters?
I don't have no more bitters. I was passing them out. But speaking of herbs, before we started,
yeah, man, we got a new friend here at Fab Factory, man.
Shout out to Michelle Music.
Michelle Music.
Michelle Music brought us. What the fuck? Come over here. Real quick.
Yeah, get in shot.
Come over here,
and we're gonna talk about how stupid I am.
Just come down.
I literally thought it was something else.
So what the fuck is this?
So these are dried elderberries.
Okay.
They're antioxidant. They are great for removing mucus from the respiratory system. If you have a flu, it actually binds to the H1N1 virus, and
so it's like a clingy girl.
Yeah.
Good way of putting it. I'm sitting here
no
thinking
disrespect to my girls out there, but you know.
All disrespect. No.
You know. So it actually binds to the H1N1 virus and doesn't allow for it to enter your cells. So anytime you feel like you have allergies or a flu coming on, you just put a tablespoon of this in slow rolling boiling water for about 20 minutes. And then you have elderberry tea.
So how long should this eighth of elderberry last? Because it looked like straight up like a drug dealer's going on right now.
Well, I brought you guys 2 teaspoons. So
okay.
This ain't 2 teaspoons. This is not 2 teaspoons.
What is that?
This is like 2 tablespoons of narcotics.
So how long should it last?
I eyed it out. Well, it depends. Like if you want to have a cup of tea today and then a cup of tea tomorrow, you'd be done with it. But just keep it in a sealed, airtight bag or a jar, and it should last you for a while.
And so how did you learn about the elderberry?
I actually started doing research on herbs because my grandmother was a pharmacist, and she was also studying herbalism in her free time. So she raised me to learn a lot about what are the benefits of a lot of the foods we eat and the fruits, vegetables, herbs, all of that. So I just started looking into it, and I found Dr. Sebi, and I started looking into books written on his teachings, and started watching a lot of his videos, and there's a lot I learned. I mean, he talks about so much, because you were over there. But yeah, elderberries are great.
Well, thank you for the elderberry.
Appreciate the gift, man.
You know what I'm saying? Michelle Music, you want to plug your music? You want to tell everybody, or you don't want to do that yet?
I don't have anything released right now, but Michelle Music, and that's MESHALE Music on Instagram. Okay. And I have some things in the works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coming soon. Come on, coming soon.
There you go.
Yeah, so just stick around for the journey.
Thank you, Michelle. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
We had to do a little coaching with Michelle before. She was talking about she was an artist in music. We pushing her in the direction, respectfully.
Lightly pushing her. I don't want no smoke.
Exactly. I do want to talk about this HurriQuake we had.
Bro,
recently.
I saw DJ Artistic tweet.
Oh, the HurriQuake?
He said it was a HurriQuake. Now, mind you, I was resting comfortably in the domicile of my mother, in the eyes and the ease of California, right?
The eyes and the ease.
So I was out the way. I don't know what y'all niggas was going through.
What's funny is that I feel like I've heard a lot of people saying it was worse out that way than it was over here.
In certain areas. So what happened was, because I was watching it.
Yeah.
Because I'm be honest with you, okay?
You was nervous.
I wasn't nervous.
I was nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
You was nervous?
I got sandbags and everything.
You got sandbags?
I got sandbags, bro. Because I don't. The thing is, I'm gonna tell you like this. Look,
black people never have the sandbags.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. I don't know if y'all like. Okay, granted, we weren't out there, but I remember what Hurricane Katrina did.
Facts,
And
bro. That's
listen. I'm telling you. Listen, the only reason why I know because when I was working at radio at the time, there was a gang of people that came from Louisiana here,
right.
And they were like, "Oh, we didn't think it was gonna be that. We've seen hurricanes before, and we weren't prepared." So I said, "You know what? The city was offering some sandbags. I said, go give me some sandbags." I got me some sandbags. I was prepared.
Wait, where were you going to put
this? There's two spots in our backyard that there's flooding. That you know what I'm saying? There's flooding that comes in the house. So I'm like, let me just at least get that.
So you sandbagged the backyard.
Sandbagged the backyard.
And then
it's literally 2 doors. It wasn't that big.
And now you
we just got extra sandbags. But to be honest, what I was telling people, I was like, I'd rather be safe and nothing happen than the worst could possibly happen. I don't know. Maybe I think it was hyped up, but I think rightfully so. I'd rather it go this way than
Me too.
be the other way.
Well, see that for us,
yeah, for us,
because it went another way for other people. I saw did you see the footage from North Mexico?
Nah.
Oh no, now that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Mexico. I don't know what it is like about that specific part of Mexico. Maybe it's all the debauchery that happens in Tijuana.
I don't know what you talking
about.
But
it's a lot of debauchery that happens in Tijuana.
I
TJ.
don't know what you talking about.
Listen, a lot.
All right. For sure. Speak on it, King.
But
go ahead.
but it like I don't understand like why those people, like the innocent people, deserve to be hit like that. Because there was still a massive earthquake in Mexico not too long ago, and a lot of people lost their lives. A lot of people were missing. Same thing going on in Maui.
That's wild too, man.
Joe Biden just took his old ass out there for whatever reason. I don't know why. He only probably know that he was in Maui. But anyway, so when I seen the footage from Mexico and the water was going through there, and I seen people getting swept through, because they don't have infrastructure kind of like we do. Like their streets is just a street. Like it ain't like they got real like good gutters and stuff like that, flood channels and stuff like that. So it was crazy. Now we got the light end of it because the way the storm, when I was watching it, the storm was coming up. It was coming up the middle, and then it made a hard right, and then started going inland.
Damn.
Started going towards the border of Arizona. Then it made a hard left, came back through Long Beach. Right? What the? I was like, yo, Hillary got to be an Aries, bro.
You stupid.
Hillary got to be an Aries woman because the way that she was tripping and unpredictable and just wilding, and then I seen some footage of people in Ojai after the earthquake.
Oh, yeah.
And they was getting like the earthquake wasn't that bad, honestly. And like a lot of people that's not from LA was texting me like, what's going on? I'm like, bro, if it ain't a 6.5, we don't even
like a 5 something.
We going to work.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody going to work. they still having the soccer game on Sunday.
No big deal, yeah.
Dodgers still playing.
Yeah.
Now, so if it's 6.5, it got our attention.
Yeah,
He's like, okay.
What was that?
All right, let's check on the tunnels and the bridges and whatnot. But 5, ain't nobody tripping off.
Hey, was that a real picture? I saw Dodger Stadium was flooded.
I don't know if that was a real picture, but I think it was a real picture. But the way, I don't think the water was as high as people thought it was because the way it looked, it was like maybe like an inch or two. Yeah. But it just total covered.
And in the valley, it was in certain areas in the valley, it was pretty flooded. But again, it wasn't as bad as we all were anticipating. And it's
that's why I went to my mom's house and I'm like,
oh, so you got out the way.
Hell yeah. I'm not finna sit here with you niggas.
Okay.
I went to my mom's like,
okay. You talking about me in the sandbags, you got your ass about the way.
That's what comes with having resources.
All right.
You I tapped into my resources. I rolled this. I took my Xbox.
Bye-bye.
I took my Xbox, took my headphones. I took everything out there. But I think that my mom didn't want me to drive home in the storm. But it wasn't that bad, honestly. It was way worse before it got to us.
Yeah.
So I'm thankful for that. Now, when the earthquake happened, I was like, okay, that's kind of... You know what's interesting? I did see somebody tweet that this storm is going to bring us an earthquake. And this was like when it was first announcing that we was gonna have a hurricane. Oh, because the hurricane started as a Category 4.
Yeah.
The highest is a 5.
Right.
It started as a 4,
which is why it was such a big deal. Because people were like, "Yo, at the very least, we're gonna get hit with some shit."
They said the storm was the size of Arizona. I don't even know what that means.
All I know, I read that we were supposed to get, and I don't know, we didn't obviously, but I heard we were supposed to get 2 to 3 years worth of rain in this past weekend.
In the weekend, yeah.
I was like, oh, no. Hell no, I'm cool on that.
Nah, I'm glad that it didn't. I'm glad that it worked out to our benefit. Shout out to everybody that was going through. But I did want to speak on the Maui thing too, because I got peoples over there in Hawaii, and it's like 700 or 800 people still unaccounted for.
Wait, so what actually happened?
I don't know what caused the fire. I know that shit got out of control. Do you know what caused the fire, PB?
Was it a volcano or anything like that?
Hell no.
Okay,
not that I know of.
I thought it was okay.
So we got laptops in front of us,
right,
but
it's crazy.
what
happened?
What happened? I don't know.
PB, fingers. PB looking like
with the
computer.
Use that World Wide Web.
Right.
But no,
man.
A lot of shit was burning up, and I seen the footage of the family in the water and whatnot, but that wasn't crazy to me. The crazy part is how many people are missing. Still missing. Like, they said like 800. I heard a report this morning, I think on Breakfast Club, and they were saying like 800 people are still missing, unaccounted for in Hawaii. So that's crazy because it's nowhere to go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been to Hawaii multiple times. I went to Oahu, which is, the main island, but Maui's a really small island. It's not that big.
So according to Google, it says no single cause has been determined, but experts said one possibility was that an active power line that fell in high winds had ignited a wildfire that ultimately consumed Lahaina, man. So, this is crazy as of August 8th.
Yeah, I think
so. Man, that's just wild to hear, bro.
I was seeing. Oh nigga, shit, my bad.
The fuck is going on?
I was seeing that when Joe Biden went and took his old ass down there to. Like,
what are you gonna do?
Nothing.
Send resources.
That's it.
Send resources. Like, don't pull up if you're not going. And I can't speak to it because I don't know what he actually did.
He just went to go survey and said that he said it's all press. Then he went and said he was like, yeah, the United States government got your back. In so many words, in political terms, he said the United States government got y'all back. The federal government got your back. Bro, where's the check? Because they were sending people $700 for relief. That's for food, relocation, and transportation. $700. I'd have spent $700 in Ubers in Vegas.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and so I think that now if you compare that with the amount of money they send into the Ukrainians,
that's wild. Yeah, billions, bro.
What we talking about, Joe?
Yo, man.
I think Joe need to write the check. And I'm advocating for everybody over there in Maui.
Man, look, checks, send the resources. That's all I'm saying. It's like if you're gonna pull up, and again, maybe he did, but the people, like you said, if there's that many people that's still not accounted for, I saw some lady going off like, "Yo, this dude's an idiot." Talking about Biden, yo, he's an idiot. Like, what are you doing? Why are you giving money away to people and not here where we're at right now? So apparently, it's not enough as of right now.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man.
Do you think that if that would have happened in another country, they would have been way more proactive?
Of course.
Like when I think it was Haiti. I think Haiti had a real bad earthquake. It wasn't like that. Like I don't know. I mean, I understand that it's geopolitical. It's bigger than us.
Yeah.
It's about politics. It's about strategic placement in the world and having allies and whatnot. But like when Haiti got hit with that earthquake, they wasn't fucking with them like they fucking with Ukraine on no level. Now, mind you, I know that Russia's been our adversary for so long, and they got to maintain that relationship to keep our bases and shit. I get it, but at the same time, if you're gonna send billions of dollars over there, like shit be happening in our backyard,
it's like you could do something.
Like if my neighbor house burning down, like I have a vested interest to stop that fire.
Yeah,
that fire gonna jump. Fire gonna jump the fence. Fire don't know property lines. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the same thing when it comes to Mexico. Same thing that goes with Haiti and also Puerto Rico. And Puerto Rico is part of the United States, technically.
So would you rather get the $700 check, the $700 check, and let's just say just that, and him get out the way, or would you rather him not send anything and just show up and, hey, I'm here for you?
You don't need to pull up for what? You're not finna lift a tree.
Because I can see on the other side, if something were to happen, looking at it from a perspective of like, yo, this is your territory. You should do something about it. And sometimes the presence is enough to say, okay, look, we're working something out. I'm playing devil's advocate here.
He's not Barack. We don't give a fuck about none of his hope. Send a check.
Bruh.
Stay your ass at the house because you gonna fall or something.
Make
and
it
like it ain't worth it. Like The whole shit burned up. We ain't got insurance for you to be falling, Joe.
Yeah, man.
Did you? No disrespect to Joe Biden. So I do want to say this. I went and saw Drake, right?
You saw Drake?
I went and saw the It's All a Blur tour.
Okay.
Not my favorite tour.
Why not?
Bro, it was just not.
I mean, from what I've seen the clips. What I always like about Drake is that he seems to makes a big arena or it makes it feel intimate. I do like that.
He did do that. The set, the production, top tier. Top tier production. It's shit moving, flying through.
Gotcha.
He got twerking babies and spaceships and all kind of shit.
Okay, so what didn't you like about it then?
The songs. His set list was ass to me.
Really? It's the same songs he did last
No,
time?
it wasn't. No, it ain't.
What you mean? No,
You
it
want me to
ain't.
read you the set list?
Please.
I'll read you the set list.
What you mean? It's the same. Just Drake. He got the same hits?
No.
So maybe the night you went, he didn't do all the hits.
No. He did hits, but he didn't do
The hits.
like, yeah, he didn't really do what, like, it didn't.
Granted, he's been in LA so many nights though. So I mean, maybe the night you went was kind of did anybody pop up as a special guest?
No, it was him and 21 Savage.
Okay, yeah. See, the LeBron went the other night.
Well, no, I was there.
Oh, so you was at okay.
But LeBron walked him out. What song was LeBron doing?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm looking at special guests. Just
The fuck are you talking about?
You know
So
what I'm
look,
saying?
he started the show off. He does Look What You've Done, then Marvin's Room, then Shot For Me, then Can I, then Feel No Ways, then Jaded, then Jungle. And then he did I know way too many people here, right? Just that part of Over, cut it off.
Oh, so it was no like up.
No Over.
Got you.
Then went straight into headlines, and that's when the show got cracking. Turned up. Everybody, it's going up. Then he did Motto, then Hell Yeah, Fucking Right, then started from the bottom, the Energy. And then
Did you write all this out?
I have notes. Then did Nonstop, and then shit went left again. He did all, I mean, when I tell you, Drake did every slow song in his catalog.
You know who Drake appeals to, right?
But I'm getting to that.
Okay, I'm listening.
What I didn't plan, I planned for that.
Okay.
What I didn't plan for was so many kids. The show's a late show. It started at 9 p.m.
Okay.
I left early at midnight. I left early at midnight. I left before the show ended at midnight.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay? I didn't anticipate so many kids being at a Drake show. When I tell you kids, I'm talking about from ages 10 to 20.
Okay.
Hella kids, right?
I can imagine. I mean, it's Drake.
So then he went and did this, like, he went into the DJ booth and did a set like with Future the Prince, which is his DJ, right? Then he ran through, like, he does this thing where you're not gonna go, are you?
No.
It don't matter. So he does this thing where he has a DJ play like a beat, and he does covers of all the songs over the same beat. So he did Controller, Too Good, Find Your Love, Hold On, We're Going Home, Passion Fruit, Work, One Dance.
All over one beat.
Like 2 beats.
Okay.
It was just an interesting way to do a show. I've never seen this shit done before.
Okay.
The only time I've ever seen somebody flub their own playlist like this was when Nelly did the verses. And that's when Nelly picked his own records.
Gotcha,
Like,
gotcha.
no. Let the DJ pick your records, because you know what I'm saying? That's why he lost.
Right.
But in my opinion, I just feel like I've seen way more cracking Drake shows. I've seen Drake perform numerous times, and it was top tier performance into one song, into another song, into another song, and it was hits, give you a couple of these, hits, give you a couple. Like, this wasn't that, in my opinion. This is
So
like
it was
this is to me the
also-
weakest Drake performance.
really.
His energy is fire.
Yeah.
His energy is up. He don't rap over his lyrics. 21 came out, gave really mid, subpar energy, like, but I don't expect 21 to give me no energy anyway. He was very bland. But it was just like, it was kind of whatever, honestly.
I don't know. I think there's, and I could be wrong. I don't know if it's the same set list every single night.
He changes like a couple of songs at the end for the encore. Like, every city he kind of does something a little different, but for the most part,
I don't know. I feel like his fan base has reached a point where I think he can get away with doing that. People just want to see him.
I agree with you.
So,
It was packed though, sold out
And-
to the rafters.
and this is coming from a DJ's perspective
Correct.
also. And
Yeah,
I know that's
I'm-
how you critique a lot of shows, right?
I mean, yes and no. I could appreciate the art. Like, I don't go watch, a Pusha T show for the cracking of it. I understand what I'm looking at. But I also know what Drake is capable of.
Right.
I'm not comparing Drake to other shows. I'm comparing Drake to a Drake show.
Right.
And I've seen other Drake shows in which he's interwoven his other songs that were slower, not up-tempo, ballads, mood music, whatever, and he still did a better job at integrating it into a set list. I just wasn't happy with the set list and how it was done. But because I know what Drake is capable of.
So would you have rather him give the hits in the beginning and then slow it all the way down, or
no, you sprinkle that shit in. It was like 2 sections where it's like, oh, this is the shit. It's kind of like he knows that this is the hit section. Because he says shit on the mic where he's like, oh, I know what y'all came for. Right. And then he played it. Nigga,
play that.
What the fuck are we doing? You know why I'm here? Now, that's not the craziest part. This is the craziest part about the Drake experience. Cheapest ticket, section 350, where you could touch nigga Magic Johnson's jersey.
Okay. You and the Raptors.
Guess how much?
200.
$530.
$530 for what?
$530
for nosebleeds
for section 350.
Wait, hold on. Now I gotta
pull it up. You can pull it up.
No. Hold on.
Pull it up.
Where I'm going with it is I wonder how much Beyonce tickets are.
Now what's interesting is a friend of mine told me she got Beyonce tickets from directly from Ticketmaster for $80. I don't know where.
Oh, you know what it is? I've heard that they're the ones that's behind the actual. She can't see. Tell her to check them tickets again. It's just I heard about that. They're the ones that are like.
But she already got the ticket. She bought it.
I know she gonna see Beyonce from backstage. Backstage, she's not gonna see a damn thing.
They selling the behind the shit. They selling the tickets.
The behind the stage where you're not gonna see Beyonce, but you wanna. Some people really just want to be there for the experience, which is my point of why.
PP like, why you fucking looking at me?
My point is like some people just want to be in the arena.
You're
with
lying.
Drake. Yes, some people just want to be in the arena.
When did they start selling those tickets?
Hey man, look when you selling out, and it's like, hey, shit, what else? What else can we get?
What?
Man, I forgot what it's called. It's it's a something package.
That's insane.
But yeah, Drake tickets.
What?
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to see shit. You can be in a. You might see her walk to the stage, or you might get you might see the shadow. You might see a little, Blue Ivy. Or
like the niggas loading the trucks. One of the two.
You might see it breaking it down. I mean, you don't see. You'll see a plug. You know what I'm saying? You'll see the back of the stage.
What?
You're not seeing Beyonce, bro.
You're not seeing Beyonce.
You're not gonna see Beyonce.
Oh, you gonna be in there whooped.
Man, you gonna see the shadows. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
I didn't know they started selling those tickets.
Hey man,
because when I went to see Blink shout out to Blink 182. Yeah. When I went to see Blink, they have it. When at concerts when they cover off the stadium, they have the seats blocked off where you can't sit there because you can't see anything because it's all black curtain.
Exactly. They selling them shits. Somebody want to see that.
Want to see the curtain.
Somebody want to see the curtain. They just want to be just imagine. Think of I go back to Michael Jackson, right?
What?
I go back to Michael Jackson. How people was fainting in the audience and all. The Drake, Beyonce, there are modern day that.
Beyonce is.
Somebody is fainting to see Drake.
Beyonce is.
I'm hearing you. I hear you. But for somebody else, Drake is that one.
Ain't no grown ass man passing out for Drake.
Hey man, I'm sure.
Ain't no grown ass man passing out for Drake.
I'm sure some footage out there.
There's no men like me passing out for Drake.
Facts. I give you that. Hence why he gave you. Y'all, I know what you want. Head, I know what you want. I got you. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna give you a couple of those, but I'm not worried about having a whole set list.
I didn't know they started selling those. That's interesting. Yep. That's actually not interesting. That's fucked up. But damn, I wonder if they did that for Taylor Swift.
Andrew Schultz.
Listen, shout out to Andrew Schultz. You don't want none of that smoke.
Tripping.
Schultz.
Tripping.
You my guy.
Tripping.
You don't want none of that.
For those that are unaware, he said Taylor Swift's show is better than Beyonce's show.
Even if
then
it is.
Proceeded to say Taylor got more hits than Beyonce.
Even if she do.
Woo.
You do not want none of that black woman smoke, bro. I'm telling you, that Beyonce shit real.
Them comments. Hey, man.
Oh, it's inflammatory. But I will say this. Beyonce ain't doing 6 shows at the SoFi.
Nah.
Taylor Swift, 6 shows.
When was the last time Taylor Swift?
I don't give a fuck when the last time she did it. Nigga, the Rams ain't doing 6 straight sold out shows at the SoFi. What you mean? What you mean?
Oh man.
What you mean? That
But
white
it's
girl
interesting
get cracking, boy.
but Drake did last time, right?
He didn't at the SoFi. This not the crypto, nigga. Where the football stadium? You know, Inglewood.
I understand that. I understand that. But what's the difference in the capacity? I don't know the difference in the capacity. What's the difference? By a number.
Literally have a laptop in front of you.
Listen, I'm asking a question. What's the difference?
Drake said 20,000. He didn't.
Okay.
It ain't 20,000, bro, because they roped off. They black out. You don't get to fill it up like that. So for concert
70,000. There we go. Thank you. That's all I was asking.
For concert capacity at a regular arena, it usually be between 8 and 15,000, depending on the.
So you saying Beyonce can't do SoFi 6 shows in a row? Beyonce cannot sell out SoFi? It's a matter of if she wants to do that shit. I hear what you're saying. Now you about look, hey, Beehive.
No.
Look, yeah. See, even Sirius said
I'm not
saying
that Beyonce can't do 6.
Look,
I'm not saying that Beyonce can't do 6 shows sold out at the SoFi. That's not what I'm saying.
It sounded like you was questioning what the Beehive could do.
Because Beyonce did the Rose Bowl.
Beyonce did the Rose Bowl.
Beyonce do 100,000 for show.
Beyonce did Coachella, bro.
Beyonce did Coachella.
Beyonce did Coachella. It was announced that Beyonce was headlining Coachella.
How many of the Coachella?
Nigga, you know how many. At least 100.
You think Beyonce can do 6 shows at SoFi?
What?
So
you said can she?
No, I'm asking PB what he think.
I know she can. I was asking PB because he was shaking his head.
No,
you don't think so? You tripping?
Michelle, you think Beyonce can do 6 shows at the SoFi sold out?
Exactly.
Now, I'm not talking about ticket price. I'm talking regular 70,000.
70,000. Beyonce can do that.
I'm not saying she can't.
Okay, what are you saying?
Okay, so look, let's do the numbers.
Okay.
All right, let's just pull it. Let's do it right now, real time. I'm gonna do Beyonce SoFi tickets. I'm gonna just Google it and see what happens. All right, let me click StubHub and just see what pop up. Let me just see what pop up.
Excuse me.
All right, so see tickets. Tickets ain't even available. All right, let me do how much? Let me do price. Price. How about that? Let me just do price. Beyonce SoFi ticket prices. All right. So Vivid Seats got them at $184 right now. That's probably the curtain tickets that you talking about, right? These premium, okay, here we go. Premium seats. Premium Beyonce tickets at SoFi Stadium for Friday, September 1st can cost up to $22,540 per ticket. The average price you'll pay for a single ticket to attend a Beyonce SoFi Stadium concert is $745. Average ticket price.
I believe that.
All right. So with that being said, you said 70,000, right?
70,000.
So you think that? I don't even know what that is. Let me calculate that. I can't even. Nigga, math wasn't my thing. I was a writer. So let's do 70,000, right? Times 6.
Oh, 6. Okay.
That's 420,000 tickets at $700 a piece.
I think Beyonce could do it. I think Beyonce could do it.
400.
You can tell me the price all you want.
That's not the price. That's the people.
I mean, the people.
420,000 seats.
If there's anybody that can do it, I think she could do it.
How many people was at Coachella? Let me see.
100,000. Maybe 90 to 100,000.
Beyonce Coachella capacity. All right. 125,000.
125,000. That's crazy. And she did 2 nights of that.
Okay, so that's.
Or was it 2 weekends? Was it 2 weekends or 1 weekend? I think it was 2 weekends, if I'm not mistaken, which means the 6 shows. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
What?
Am I tripping?
How you just dump an extra scoop of guac on that?
Is it
that wasn't
listen,
even.
Listen. Is it 3 nights or is it 2 nights with Coachella? I ain't never been, so I can't tell you.
I ain't never been to Coachella.
All right.
All right, Beyonce Coachella.
2 nights, 2 weekends, right?
2 nights, 2 weekends. So 4 shows. I don't think she did that. I think she did 2 shows.
All right, for sure.
So let's give her 2 shows.
Give her 2 shows at 125.
That's 250,000.
It's still not gonna. It's still.
I know it don't. It's a festival. I'm giving him what he asking for. So 250,000 people go to see Beyonce at Coachella in the middle of the desert. Okay. That's fine. I'm with that.
Okay.
Now, you talking about double that.
Yep.
At $700 a piece. That's average ticket price. You think that 400, listen, let me just ask you a straight up question.
Go ahead.
You believe that 420,000 people in the greater Los Angeles area will pay an average of $700 to see Beyonce?
Yes. How many people again?
420,000.
Yes. I believe so. I think so.
Let me see average ticket price.
You can do all the numbers.
No, I'm gonna do average ticket price for the Taylor Swift because yes, I believe that she can compete. Taylor Swift, LA, Los Angeles ticket price. Taylor Swift average ticket price $49 to
oh shit.
$49 to $499. So her most expensive.
Hence why she can do so many.
So what I'm saying
shows.
to you
I got
is,
you. I still think so, but that makes it.
What I'm saying to you is, I don't think you get 400,000 people to pay 700. I think you get 400,000 people to pay 400 or even less than that. But I don't think you get 400,000 people to pay $700.
Well, that's why you're saying average cost. It's not,
average cost. That's averaged out.
Which means there's going to be some that's lower than that.
And way higher.
Way higher.
Because resale and shit like that. So right now it says Taylor Swift ticket prices are falling. I mean, are soaring. Ticket prices range for Taylor Swift when she was here in LA range anywhere from $49 to $7,000.
I wonder if
Beyonce's was $22,000. So I think you get a different clientele. You get a gang of kids and shit like that. You get everybody with Beyonce.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that Beyonce can't sell 400,000 tickets. I'm saying that I don't know who can sell 400,000 tickets at $700 an average price.
When you open up the marketplace to that many people, right? You said the clientele. When you open it up, I think so. We're not gonna get You're not gonna get 700 or what was the number again?
420,000.
You're not gonna get that many kids, of course not. But when you open up that population pool to an older demographic or people that are making more money, yes, you're gonna get people that's gonna be there.
All right. Well, hey, listen. I'm salute to both of them, but I'm just saying that white girl did 6 shows at SoFi, sold out.
Salute.
That's insane.
And I'm saying I think Beyonce can do it
if she lowered the ticket price.
Facts. I give you that.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying that you can't get that many people. If we sold the dollar tickets, me and you could sell out. Dollar tickets, see the niggas at the homegrown. You know what I'm saying?
Homegrown at SoFi.
Yeah. We might get about 3,000 people show up. You know what I'm saying?
Look, can we section off that whole side?
No. Section off the seats. We on the field. Get some folding chairs out there. Shit, what you talking about?
Baby.
I do want to shout out to 50 Cent is on the last the final lap tour.
I heard that's amazing. Has he hit LA yet?
No.
He hasn't hit LA yet.
Yeah, I'm going to see it though.
Of course.
Listen, bro. That final lap tour, now 50 one of them people who I think you don't realize how many records he got until you see him perform. And I only seen Fifth perform one time, but I didn't get to see his show. He was on just a regular show. So I'm looking forward to the final lap tour.
He giving the people the hits too.
And it's just hits. Yeah. And the New York show looked so epic that it made me envious that we don't have that.
What you mean?
That's what I'm getting at. Like when Snoop does his final lap tour or whatever he does with his thing, I hope we get that same
love and representation.
Right. And I hope he do it at SoFi.
He's got to.
You think he do it at SoFi?
Snoop? Bro, don't disrespect.
No, I'm saying that you think that.
Yes.
All right.
I think so.
All right.
Man, Snoop got fans.
Well, how much tickets?
Hey man, Snoop got a Snoop. I'm gonna need you. I'm gonna need them shits need to start off as a dub for Long Beach.
Get in.
Nah, for your fans that's like 4 and 5, man, you got Snoopers for the kids.
Yeah, you know it made me envious because I watched how the camaraderie has always been dope to me in other regions, and I know that our politics plays a different role in LA, and streets and all kind of other things. But I just wish that we had that because I see that and I see like even with Fifth's differences with Jay and Puff and like I still see Jay came out on the Bad Boy reunion tour.
Yeah,
he did. I was at the Barclays when he did PSA.
That was a moment. I heard
it was a moment. Like stuff like that. I wish we had.
Yeah, I mean, really, it would be. So yeah, that'd be a Dre and Cube thing. They would have to like do NWA, some type of anniversary things. I know Snoop was gonna do the 30th year of Doggy Style. That would have been fire. I don't know. I think he's standing in solidarity with the writers and the actors, and it was supposed to be at what we just mentioned, the Rose Bowl. I think it was the Rose Bowl. Rose Bowl? Somewhere. Yeah.
No, it was.
No, it's another bowl. What's the other bowl? The bowl. Oh my God, Hollywood Bowl.
Hollywood Bowl.
Hollywood Bowl. He's supposed to do that.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be in October.
It got postponed though.
Nah, he canceled it.
Well, postponed indefinitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just wish we had those types of moments.
You don't think the Super Bowl was kind of that moment? Kind of. Yes. That was the closest moment we would have got.
But that wasn't for us by us.
It was for us semi by us. Right?
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't for us?
No. I just didn't understand. This is with all due respect.
No, you know what? No, never mind.
This is with all due respect.
No. You know what? Shout out to Tyler Creator, man. He got
Shout out to Tyler Creator.
Shouts out to Tyler the Creator. Tyler the Creator, man, just announced Camp Flog Gnaw. Dodger Stadium, which I think is a huge deal. He just announced the lineup, which the Hillbillies gonna be there, man.
Kendrick Lamar,
Kendrick and
Baby King.
Baby King.
Yep.
SZA's gonna be there also. I believe so. Hold on, let me look at the lineup. I had it in front of me. Where we at? I think this is a huge deal as always.
Huh? Oh, it is? Go ahead. It's cool.
Well,
my herb.
I'm not gonna list all of them. Tyler the Creator, obviously, SZA and the Hillbillies headlining.
It's called Reading.
No, I'm just looking at the names.
Left to right.
I'm looking at the names. This ain't for me. Be honest.
What?
It's not for me.
The Hillbillies?
No, the Hillbillies. No, Hillbillies, SZA and Tyler. That's for me.
Okay.
So
what to you? It looks like what the budget was spent on
the Hillbillies. It was the Hillbillies and SZA. I mean, but you also have to understand the type of crowd that Tyler attracts. I think they're gonna be happy with.
Oh,
this.
they're gonna be very.
They're
happy
gonna love
with
this
it. Because remember when Tyler tried to have Drake at Camp Flog Gnaw?
Bruh.
He probably did that set that I saw last night.
Right.
You're right.
I forgot about that. Drake and got booed.
LA wasn't going for it.
They was not fucking with Camp Flog. I mean, they was not fucking with Drake at all.
Yeah.
You're right. So yeah, for this, I think it's gonna be fire for them, man. The kids gonna turn up. They're gonna love it.
They're gonna love it. Now, I am anxious to see what this Hillbillies thing turns into. Because I don't have any inside information about it. Do you?
I don't know nothing.
Do you happen to know like if they're putting out an album?
I would assume if we see this is all assumption. I don't know
because I may or may not have heard something.
Hey, if you
I'm asking Chuck Dizzle. Chuck Dizzle's going to be responsible for this clip.
No, Chuck Dizzle don't know nothing.
Well,
Chuck Dizzle just be
DJ Hed don't know nothing.
Chuck Dizzle just be at work.
DJ Hed don't know nothing
with the babies. You know what I'm saying?
DJ Hed don't know nothing.
DJ Hed know everything.
I don't know.
Look at all of the herbs that he pulled out.
I'm taking my herbs.
He's been enlightened. He know all the information.
I'm taking my herbs.
Which makes me believe that they probably do have an album coming out.
Okay. So that you heard it here first. Chuck Dizzle. No. Are you confirming that the Hillbillies have an album coming out?
I'm not confirming it.
Oh.
I said it would lead me to believe that they have an album coming out or they're working on something.
Why?
Because they performing together.
They perform together all the time. They're the whole Missing Route tour.
As the Hillbillies. They've never done that. They've never branded themselves as the Hillbillies and performed. Never seen that. Have you?
So how do you know it's them?
Huh? Because
if they never branded themselves as the Hillbillies before, how do you know it's them?
Because Tyler the Creator has a picture of Kendrick Lamar unveiling the lineup. So I mean, who else would the Hillbillies be?
Did he say that that's the Hillbillies?
Why don't you type in who's the Hillbillies? Type in Hillbillies.
The reason why ignoramus
Go ahead.
is because they put out a video, the Hillbillies.
I
But you said they've never appeared as the brand, the Hillbillies.
No. I said they've never done shows as the Hillbillies. Have they done shows as the Hillbillies?
No.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
That's
I'm
not
saying
what you said, but that's what you said.
They've
now.
never made an appearance as the Hillbillies talking about a show.
Got you.
So, which makes me believe that
So you confirming that they have an album?
I'm just simply I'm over here assuming. All right,
That's gonna be the clip.
Head know what he's talking about.
So you confirming that the Hillbillies have an album?
Look, I ain't talking about nothing TDE. Or
That's not TDE.
I know it.
So you saying the Hillbillies put an album out on
Lane,
TDE
or PG Lane?
Oh,
I ain't talking about nothing that assumes PG Lane or TDE.
I'm just asking.
All right.
So you saying that the Hillbillies putting a new album out on TDE? That's what you saying?
That's the clip.
That's what you saying?
That's the clip.
Damn.
That is the clip.
No, I'm excited for Tyler because Camp Flog Gnaw has had many iterations, and I think that it's dope that he continues to do it. I remember last year, I think they canceled or postponed it because it wasn't one last year.
Really?
Yeah, I remember they had set it up, and then I remember it went away. I don't remember if that
was it. It wasn't because of COVID, right?
I think it was just a bunch of shit that was going on that's post-COVID. But then also, I think it's important for these shows because it's coming on the heat. Camp Flog Gnaw is always this time of year. What?
I'm also, and this another assumption. Was this before or after Travis Scott shit?
It was after Travis Scott.
Camp Flog Gnaw.
I believe so.
Okay, I'm just.
So the reason why I think it's important is because right now we're in touring season. Everybody's on tour. Well, not everybody. People canceling shows because Beyonce and Drake eating up the budget. You know what I'm saying? Drake ticket section $350, $500. Beyonce charging $700 average ticket price. You know, Made in America got canceled.
Okay, so again, Google is our friend. Google is our friend. It says how the creators manager Chris Clancy told Billboard plans are in place for a festival return in 2023. It's really not that deep. Tyler toured all year and was busy with a number of projects. He did have the albums and all that stuff too, so maybe that played a part into why he canceled it.
And he won a Grammy.
And he won a Grammy. He won a Grammy. You wouldn't want to celebrate in front of your people? Mm-hmm. So, I mean, I don't know.
Tyler not really that kind of guy, though.
I did see him pop out with Earl's sweatshirt the other day. That was kind of fire this past weekend. The 10-year anniversary for Earl's album and like
where
all
was it
future. It was at the Novo. Shout out to Don Dada. Put it on together.
Oh,
that shit was fire.
It was fire.
Yeah, I mean I didn't go, but just seeing the clips, like it was dope to see them on stage.
I ain't never been to an Earl Sweatshirt concert.
Yeah, but Tyler popped out, showed us some love, and Our Future was all in the house. I don't know if Frank Ocean was there, but either way, just seeing them two together was dope.
I'm gonna be honest with you, and people can call this a hot take or whatever. I don't understand the Frank Ocean thing.
What you mean?
I just don't get it. I don't understand the appeal. And I don't think, not that I don't think he's talented. I just don't like. I can't name one Frank Ocean song that I like. I can't name one Frank Ocean song that.
You don't like Novocaine?
I don't think I like.
You can't associate the name with this actual song. No. Shit.
It's not that I don't. It's not that I don't like Novocaine or that I do like Novocaine. I am okay with Novocaine existing.
Okay.
Okay. Was that offensive?
Nigga, you either like it or don't like it.
I'm not tripping. I mean, no, that's not true. I'm indifferent about a lot of shit. I just don't think, I don't understand the Frank Ocean thing to the sense of, not that I think he's talented, but I don't understand, I guess, the music. I don't understand his POV, I guess.
I think it's because a lot of people that are fans of him are waiting for him to appear, to drop. I think there's a certain level of mystique that comes with Frank Ocean, and I think that's why you have so many people that like are waiting for the appearance. Like for what's that? It's the fucking show that just passed that he was a part of, and shit went crazy. We were just talking about it. Wow,
that's crazy.
Coachella. Wow.
Oh, Frank Ocean. Yeah. No. I'm not saying that he doesn't.
You're saying you personally just don't see it.
I definitely, I respect his craft. I know that he's good at what he does, and I know he has a crazy fan base. I know those things, but I don't associate Frank Ocean with like the level of artist that people portray him to be to me when I have conversations about Frank Ocean. Like his album, yes, his album was huge, right? Cult following, crazy tour, all that. But to me, he's not the best. He's not the greatest singer that I've heard, but he's not the worst singer I've ever heard either. It's kind of like mid tier, like just like okay, you're dope, but now what? Like, show me something. I think I'm waiting for that show me something moment. Novocaine was dope.
And I think he's probably one of those, and again, assumption, he's one of those artists that he can give a fuck.
No, I know that. He don't give a fuck about me.
Right.
That's cool. I'm it's feelings mutual, but I'm just saying.
I don't give a fuck about you either.
No, I'm indifferent in the sense that I'm waiting for him. I'm waiting for him to have his moment. And to me, he hasn't had a moment. Not tabloids, controversy. I'm talking about a record or a project that the whole world is like, this man is dope. You know what I'm saying?
And I felt like, whatever.
I posted. I had a revelation I wanted to run by you. I'm starting to believe that I don't get recharged from sleep. I get recharged from life. It's not computing.
It is. No, it is. I'm sorry. I was looking at. Sorry.
Like sleep is necessary. But I'm starting. As the older I get, I'm looking at sleep like taking a shit. It's just something I have to do to make sure I'm good.
But so, okay, no, that doesn't make sense. So, how much sleep did you get last night?
I don't know, like maybe 4.5, 5 hours, something like that.
And the night before that?
Maybe like same, about 5, maybe 6.
So you're averaging about, 5, 6 hours of sleep?
A night.
So what if you get 2 hours of sleep?
Then I'm whooped.
So
I said it's necessary.
Okay,
but I'm looking at it like I don't want to do it. Like if I didn't have to sleep, I probably would never sleep. If our bodies didn't need sleep to maintain sustain life, what
would you be doing?
I have no building shit, creating stuff. I don't know, editing. I have no idea. But to me, it's just a waste of time. I was looking at this study where it's like you spend a third of your life sleep, and it's like for what?
That when you put it like that, it's like damn, I'm wasting a lot of time.
So if you live to 60, you spent 20 of them years sleep. That's some bullshit. It sounds crazy, but when you say it out loud, what? I sound crazy?
Sometimes I just wonder what brings these thoughts on.
I was asleep, nigga. I was asleep. What you mean? What the fuck are you talking about?
So you were asleep like, man, fuck.
I woke up and I was like, well, that was a waste of time.
Just close like, fuck.
I woke up and I was like, well, that was a waste of time.
No, it wasn't.
I got rest.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if I didn't need rest, I would never sleep. If I didn't need it, I would never do it. Like taking a shit. If I didn't have to take a shit, I would never sit there
if you didn't
for
have to,
15 minutes for no reason.
If you didn't have to eat, would you eat?
Yes, I like eating. I like eating that shit.
If it was not necessary. If it wasn't necessary.
I probably wouldn't eat.
Okay. Let's say
I wouldn't eat because then you just get fat. You don't have that problem.
Of course not.
You know what I'm saying? You can't buy weight. But
go off, King.
But I'm just saying.
Go
like
off.
We all ain't got that itch, that thing.
Go off.
I just me personally. No, you got to say it like this. You want to have a conversation or you want to go viral?
You want to go?
I'll fuck with you. But
oh man.
I'm fucking with you.
Hey. All right. All right. Hey, Head. Hey, I saw the little homegrown clip. Hey, champ.
It was my niggas, bro.
Hey, champ.
They have family feuds all the time.
Oh man.
But yeah, I don't know. I just probably wouldn't participate in eating or taking a shit if I or sleeping if I didn't have to do it. I would just be doing other things with the limited time that we have here.
Got you. Can we dive into that for a second or nah?
What?
The family feud.
Yeah.
All right. And it's old news as of now.
Yeah.
Right. But I want to know your take on obviously Reason going on back on Fig, Musa calling in, and that kind of driving this whole conversation of Reason's status with TDE and just the big conversation that is probably dying down right now. I'm glad he's getting for the project Portraits, which is out right now. I just didn't like to see it play out like that. To be honest.
No, I didn't like it either. But I mean, shit happens. Like the family feuds. I just think that it could have been handled a different way on both ends.
Right.
So I charge it as a double negative, where it's a wash.
So you don't look at it as somebody being more in the wrong or the right.
No,
equal.
I think it would be if I had to call it like a referee, right? I would say without the cause, there's no effect.
Okay.
So I would call it a wash.
Okay. Fair enough.
Because it's like if that's like when like if I have like when I like for instance, if I like when I like when I was at iHeart, right? I didn't like certain things about being at iHeart. I left.
Right.
That's it. It's not like I'm not finna go and complain. I'm not finna do like none of that. I'll leave. That's it. So the same thing applies like in any capacity. Like when I see YG, I see Mustard do it where they go at the label, and it's like, bro, you signed to the label. You knew what you was getting yourself into, so move accordingly. That's it. So I don't necessarily take sides in that. I don't think that there's a side to be taken. I think it's a wash. It's like, well, you did this, that caused this, and then that would never happen if this didn't happen. So boom.
All right.
What do you think?
I kind of think both. I feel like, as for reason, you know what you're getting into when you're talking on platforms.
Facts.
Right? In one aspect, I like the way he handled himself.
Facts.
And not like flying off the ledge, but at the same time, you know that some questions gonna be asked, and you know that they're gonna be on you. You know if you feel a certain way. I feel like the whole man, it's got to be honest type situation that you can have that conversation behind the scene. You don't have to have that in public for the world to see. However, since it did play out and the world saw it, I felt like he conducted himself in a very, very. He was very composed in that moment. It could have crashed out, right?
Yep.
Now, with Musa, I'm like, damn, why did you call? You shouldn't have called. But at the same time, I understand it's like if you got somebody that's dogging the label or saying anything about the label, you got to defend the label.
You don't have to defend the label.
You don't have to, but I'm just saying I understand the reasoning behind. Wait, hold on. Let's get some clarity with this, right? In the grand scheme of thing, it's bringing more attention to the project.
Right.
So it's like, okay, given the curse, I get it. I understand. Again, I don't particularly pick sides in the whole situation, but I can look at each one of them and say, I like this and I didn't like this.
Yeah, that's all I said. It's a wash to me. I just think that, you know, whenever you have a conversation, you like, I was talking to a bunch of people about it. Everybody was calling me about that.
Of course.
Everybody's calling me about this shit. I'm like, bro, it's not that complicated. Like, he felt the way, he said some shit, and he been saying, he been saying slick shit, and then you finally got an answer. Like, I don't think that is, like, it's that big a deal. It's just, like, you know what you're doing, and they know what they're doing. So, yeah. I just wish that, you know,
what I'm saying though, you said you wish though. I'm gonna let you finish.
I just wish that when people choose to go certain places and go on platforms and have conversations, that they're just mindful of where they go and what they do. Like, I posted something about media, and I said it's like a lot of times this don't have nothing to do with Reason or that the podcast he was on or none of that, but just in general, right? When artists choose to go on certain media platforms, you empower those platforms, and you know what you're getting yourself into when you go on these platforms. When you go on certain podcasts or certain people's shows or whatever, it's like you're part of the issue that you have with media. Like I said, this has nothing to do with Reason or none of that. But I'm just saying a lot of these artists complain about, oh, I can't get an interview, I can't get this, I can't get that. But then you go on the platform, certain platforms, and you participate in the circus, and then be mad when a clown hits you in the face with a water balloon.
You at the circus.
You at the circus.
Yeah. It's one of those interesting situations where it's like you have to be super mindful of what you say, because even and this is why a lot of people ask me like, yo, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? And I'll tell them, look, off the record or on the record, I ain't saying shit, because I know how it could be taken, it could be misconstrued, and I know a lot of things is more than just a clip. Yeah. It's more than just 180 characters, or however many characters on whatever platform you on. And it deserves more of an in-depth conversation, and I don't have the energy for it a lot of times. I just don't have the energy, like, to be perfectly honest. And I know how I can get twisted up. Like, I'm gonna stick with reason for this particular part of the conversation. I forgot he went on another platform, and I think it was Royal Mall. They were talking about
Oh yeah.
was it Kendrick and J. Cole?
Yep.
The conversation with that.
Yeah.
And it's like they took the conversation as he was saying J. Cole is better than Dot, and it just blew up. And I see him retweeting like, yo, I didn't say that. It's like, but now you know the attention is gonna be on you. You got to be careful of what you say in these things. Like, but it's like, do you then?
At some point, you just got to not give a fuck.
You got to not give a fuck, but at the same time, it's like, yeah,
That's why I like Boosie.
Tricky. It's tricky.
Boosie just say he don't give a fuck. He's like, man, I said what I said. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Whoever.
Oh,
so I like that approach to it. That's my take.
Yeah, man. Well, what else we got?
That's it for me. But I do want to shout out to BetterHelp. You know, for holding us down. I did sign up for BetterHelp months ago, like months and months ago. I signed up because that's when I first got on the herbs. Because I was trying to figure out what the hell's going on with me. But I want to shout out to BetterHelp for sponsoring the podcast. Just an extra plug for y'all. Thank you.
Much love. Promo code HGR.
Yes, right? BetterHelp.com/HGR. Go get that discount. Do that
and let them know it's BetterHelp.
Yes.
HELP.
HELP.
HELP.com/HGR.
PB, you got anything? He don't give a fuck. PB don't give a fuck about nothing.
What you said, you can tell PB, hey man, we going to see Beyonce. We got Drake tickets.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's cool,
we
man.
can do that. Yeah.
Hey, Jay-Z comes to the studio. We got to interview Jay.
Yeah, Jay.
That's
Yeah,
what's up,
I remember.
for
I was
sure.
listening to Reasonable Doubt when I was in Pampa.
Man, Kendrick and Baby Keem as the Hillbillies, they want to give us an exclusive on Homegrown. They want
word?
PB to shoot the video.
Yeah, I could do that.
That's cool. I'll be there.
Shout out to PB. Visuals by PB. Get those visuals if you want to do that.
Yeah.
And
Shout out
also,
to Michelle too.
Michelle,
For
music.
the elderberry.
For the elderberry. You was going to eat the elderberry.
I was. I didn't know. I'm glad she told us.
That's
She
how
said,
you know niggas ain't got no home
hey,
training.
no. Don't put me in. So let me ask you, the last time you had elderberry, in what
was in a
form was
capsule.
it? It was in a capsule, right?
Yeah, I bought it from the pharmacy. It was white man's capsule.
Okay, and you consumed it with your mouth.
Yeah. I got it during COVID. They said the elderberry fight the COVID.
Last time I had it was
Elderberry fight
it was
the
a
COVID,
gummy.
right? Apparently.
She don't believe in COVID. I can tell.
You don't believe in COVID?
You don't believe in COVID, huh?
You got the jab?
She's like,
Oh, last thing I do want to talk about. Motherfucking what's
I don't know.
Fannie, what's the mayor in Atlanta? She going crazy. She indicted President Trump with a RICO. Old thug, young thug, new thug. She don't give a fuck. She was like, hey, yo, President Trump, I'm sorry, not president, former President Trump is being indicted, okay, on a RICO case. And they serious about that shit out there in Atlanta, okay? And I just want to say, Gavin Newsom, goddamn it, we need to get something cracking out here. Because Atlanta, what you mean?
What you mean?
Atlanta running the rap game and they running politics, bro. We need to step our shit up out here. Like, we can't just be having Sleepy Joe and Kamala going to the Bay, going dumb. Kamala going dumb and shit. And shout out to Karen Bass, whatever she doing right now with the homeless and tiny houses or whatever. Bro, we need to turn this bitch up.
What do you want them to do?
Indict somebody.
you just randomly indict people?
Bro, she out there. Do you see the charges?
I didn't see the
It's
charges.
like 160 charges on President Trump.
One of them gonna stick.
Bro, what? She don't give a fuck. Bro, I like that kind of. That's a black woman.
Oh,
Trump
man.
thought Omarosa was some shit. Nah, Omarosa is low-key a white woman. That black woman out there, she on some shit.
Oh, man. All right.
Did you see it?
I didn't see it. No. I didn't see it.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, I don't believe that people are paying this too much attention, but if President Trump get a mug shot, bro, that's going to be...
I don't think he's going to do no time.
They posted bond. He posted bond.
So, yeah,
A large cash bond.
$200,000.
His attorney is accused of being the architect of the insurrection that happened at the Capitol. Trump's attorney. And the crazy part about it is Trump posted bond. That's not an admission of guilt, but he posted bond so he wouldn't have to go sit down. All them white people posted their bond. Now, what's going to be interesting is when them white people start telling on each other. I can't wait for that circus. That's the only circus I want tickets to.
It's just sign me up.
Oh, what?
Would you pay $700?
I'll fly to Atlanta to see that.
Pay $700 for that ticket.
Yeah, absolutely. Can you imagine President Trump's stupid ass sitting on the stand?
Oh, man.
Well, I didn't say that. I said this.
He ain't going to do no time. Man.
He ain't going to do no time. But if they book him, fingerprint mug shot, I can't wait for that.
So what's the point in watching?
What you mean?
If nothing's gonna happen.
Well, the thing is two different things. Going to jail and getting getting booked for something, two different process. When you get booked, that means they process you.
Yeah.
So she's saying that she wants to process Trump through the system, meaning we're gonna take you in and book you like we do anybody else. Fingerprint you, mug shot you,
all that.
Take you to the cell, and then you could bond out. Now I don't know if that's gonna happen. That's the thing. I don't know if they can. I don't know what the country looks like if we mug shot a former U.S. president. I don't know what that looks like.
Up, like you said, it's gonna be up.
Bro, these other countries looking at us like we food, bro. Because Joe going to sleep on TV and we booking our old president, and Barack is hanging out with Michelle and shit.
Didn't Mitch McConnell? Did he freeze up on? He froze up like in the middle of a press conference.
What do you mean he froze up? Like had a seizure? He had a stroke?
I don't know what happened.
Bro, we need, you know what we need, bro? We need fitness programs for politicians and some herbs. You know what I'm saying? We need some elderberry and some sea moss sent to the White House today, Michelle.
Oh, my God.
Okay? Because these niggas be fucked up. Joe going to sleep on TV is not okay.
It is not.
And Mitch McConnell, they all, like, Joe would think it's 80.
You didn't see it? You didn't see it?
I didn't see it. I ain't pay attention.
This was like weeks ago. Yeah, hold on. I'm gonna let you see it before we wrap, so you can have context. Oh damn, this is another angle, but hold on.
Hey, let me see the video.
I am. Hold on. There was a different angle where he was like talking. They was like, oh, you know what? Come back here.
Oh, he really just froze up.
Have they made a statement after that?
Bro.
Yeah, just bring your ass back over here.
See, this is what I'm talking about, bro. What the fuck is going on in America right now?
This says, so basically what happened was...
nah, bro.
Earthquakes in New York. Hurricanes in L.A.
They had an earthquake in New York?
They had like two of them in the last, not in the last. They had, I know they had one recently within the last year. They have a hurricane here in LA. So that's why I got the sandbags, bro. I'm like, look, this shit is crazy.
They had like two of them within the last year sometime.
Yeah, sometime, somewhere.
Bro, you know what I'm saying?
I looked it up.
I'm shooting from the hip.
Hey, what? No, they recently had like a 2 something. That's nothing. But they had one recently like almost a year ago.
I'm not tripping off New York having an earthquake.
Why not?
Because this is low. It's like a 2 something. That ain't nothing. Now when they get to 5, 6, 7,
what I'm saying is
them buildings out there gonna go crazy. But anyway, we need younger politicians. Would you ever run for office?
No. This is me as of 2023. I would not do that. No.
You would not run for office. If you had to run for office, which one would you run for?
It would probably be locally, like local
like
level
what?
Politician,
like a congressman or
city council, something like that. Something like super low level where I can serve.
If you had to run for a high level political position,
I wouldn't.
If you had to,
I wouldn't.
Okay, hypothetically speaking,
I wouldn't have to. Not doing it. Not doing it. Would you consider mayor a high level?
You would be a mayor?
I wouldn't be a mayor, but I'd say if I would run.
Why wouldn't? Okay, what's your reservation from being a mayor?
I don't, because you know what? I've seen so much, be it working at the city of Carson, I'm cool on like all that shit.
What'd you see?
I'm cool on all that shit.
Who paid who?
I'm cool on all that shit.
Did you ever figure out what that smell was in Carson?
I'm cool on all that shit. I'm cool on all of that.
All right.
Man, it's been a great show. Look, we go betterhelp.com /HGR // keyword. I mean, you'll see it in the description for sure. I can tell you that. Okay. We need some better help. For sure.
Yeah, betterhelp.com/HGR. Shout out to them. Also, make sure you check out the Homegrown Radio audio if you're watching this on YouTube or whatever. And then also subscribe, like, and all that.
Yeah,
Appreciate
absolutely,
you.
man. Homegrown Radio. Catch y'all next time. Chuck Dizzle, DJ Hed.